Hello everyone, it's Sunday evening and I did put a post a couple of days ago detailing that I'd hopefully be able to give an update in regards to the noise that was being held in Waterhutton. That a number of people have raised in me directly, and I know an awful lot more have raised elsewhere. So the reason why I said I'd be able to make an update in a couple of days was I spoke to representatives of BBV early last week, and they'd been plotting out where the complaints had come in. So that's why it's one of the reasons why it's important to complain, is in situations like this it actually helps detail the impact and where that impact is. And the initial investigations that they'd carried out suggested that a machine that was in operation down there was the potential source. Interestingly, this machine had been, or this article of machinery had been in operation for a significant period of time and had mitigating factors around it to minimise that noise, which had been successful quite clearly previously, and to go in detail why they were no longer successful and what needs to be done instead. And at that point it was suggested that I'd be invited to a site visit on the Thursday when they were certain about it and what they were going to do. That didn't actually take place, but on Friday evening I did receive a phone call with an update, and that update suggested that I presume it's the same piece of machinery, because we didn't detail it was a different one, but mitigating factors were put into place. Interestingly enough, I'm told that when you're right next to the piece of machinery, the noise that we can hear around the rest of the village, or certainly where it hits the first line of buildings within the village where it can be heard. So obviously in certain areas the buildings are acting as a shield for the rest of the village for what is a very low bass noise, which almost seems to amplify the further actually you get away from the machinery till it hits something. So I was told that they'd put further mitigation in fact, and also that article of machinery was being decommissioned in the coming week. Now that's not as a result of the noise, that's just a happy circumstance and coincidence. But if you've heard less noise over the weekend, that's the reason why. And the noise should dissipate completely in the course of the next week or so. If I hear any different, I will let you know. I'm guessing that there'll be some kind of formal response to people from HS2. The dealings I've had with HS2 most recently have been less than satisfactory, and we might need to have an alteration in the way that we deal with them going forward to see if there's if this relationship can be improved, or the requirements that we require of them are improved. My feeling is that we've caused them very little disruption. They cause us a lot of disruption, and there doesn't seem to be acknowledgement of that. So yeah, let's see where we go. All the best everyone, take care, bye bye.